acres in Madison County, south of Des Moines, Wildwood is a serene place which offers hope and composure for many. Their organization was founded in 2001 with the mission of changing opportunities in camp programs for at-risk and disadvantaged kids, such as children dealing with substance abuse and anger management, etc.
Kids from across the state are offered hope and love, while being challenged to become a leader and someone of integrity and wisdom who contribute to the community in which they live. I got this from wildwoodshillsranch.org. The first couple of years, they served more than 800 at-risk children ages from age 16 from all over Iowa.
During week-long summer camps, they accomplished building character and maturing through carefully selected team leaders that are role models and influence them in only the best way possible. The weeks also include fun activities like hiking, swimming, horseback riding, fishing, and arts and crafts.
Wildwood's impacts doesn't stop the last day of camp. They are invited to a bounce-back program in the fall, winter, and spring, where all kids can continue to build on their positive summer camp experiences. Through those weekends, they can grow to become more positive influences on children on the following summer. Our who was Wildwood Hills Ranch and the children who have troubles and need extra help. What getting more children involved with Wildwood help they need and getting transportation. When having Wildwood be more successful in the next 3 months, where it's located on 2252 Union Lane, St. Charles, Iowa, 50240, and the phone number is 641-396-2414. Why? We're doing this so that we can help children who have mental, emotional, or physical challenges.
Last year's Department of Human Services reported more than 23,000 cases of child abuse. With increasing trends in childhood poverty, abuse, and neglect, it is imperative that we continue to reach out and touch the lives of these children. The growing ratio is in constant need of our help to providing new and better lives for these young ones. Wildwood is already doing a great job helping kids that have bad childhood experience, but we would like to expand that because if childhood poverty and neglect is going up, then we would like to help more children feel that they are put on this earth for a purpose and all love like Jesus Christ.
There are a lot of things holding kids back from going to one this summer. Winter and spring events at Wildwood, such as transportation, where they have fear in horses and the constant dislike of others pulling them out of what they know best.
Children at Wildwood learn to access their own communication skills, coping steps, anger, caring, and attachment issues through caring for, learning through, and interacting with horses and peers.
The way horse therapy helps children at Wildwood is it gives the children a chance to not only care for themselves, but to care for another living being. It helps the kids from becoming isolated, bored, and from the despair and loneliness that depression gives them. It has helped many children in the past to build responsibility and give the children to care and take care of them.
Our next point would be transportation. Kids all over the state and surrounding states are influenced to go to camps in the summer, winter, and spring. There are a lot of things that can stop kids from going to these camps, but one thing doesn't influence that choice more than transportation. More kids would go, but they cannot if their foster mother and father or moms and dads are working. Therefore, we will try to get more schools involved to give them rides to camps. We will do this by advertising these in schools itself and by words of mouth, and the influence more kids to go to the counselors at Wildwood, so can help the influence more children's lives.
Our fifth point was the help. With Wildwood growing more, that means we need more help. Wildwood is a volunteer work and has been successful out of donations.
Wildwood can use any help possible, from just a few hours to all year long. Wildwood as many horses and activities to keep busy. It also helps behavior issues such as ADD, substance abuse, eating disorders, abuse issues, depression, anxiety, relationship problems, and helps communicate with kids. It also makes them feel good and makes them feel God put them there for a purpose.
Conclusion. Iowa, the home of a life-changing quest, which allows kids and adults to go past their hardships and reach out for new hope through the will and grace of God. In our interviews, Rose Dickinson, Angela Steinlage, and Cole Smith.
I interviewed Miss Dickinson because she had a lot of experience with Wildwood, and she first heard of Wildwood when she was here before in 2003. And she said that the kids enjoy working with the horses, and it gives them an after-school activity. And she is currently dealing with students that are going to Wildwood, and they have 6-week programs. Every 6 weeks they have different kids sign up, and they have 6-week programs for junior high and high school. And she thinks that horse riding helps because it helps build confidence, and it's really fun. And she thinks that we could get more kids out there if their friends are interested, and just better opportunities for them.
I interviewed Miss Steinlage. She had the same as Miss Dickinson. She had lots of experience at Wildwood. I asked her how would Wildwood change the kids. She responded better in general. I asked, would you use Wildwood as a referral? She said, most definitely. I asked, what downfalls do you think Wildwood would have? The only thing that she had would be funding. How could we convince people to help out? She said, volunteering. How many kids do you think could benefit from Wildwood? She said, beyond belief.
I interviewed Cole Smith because he's a maintenance man at Wildwoods, and he knows the kids better than most people. I asked him, how do you feel about expanding Wildwoods? He says he likes the idea to help the children there. Should Wildwoods stay public or change to public property? Private property. Private because it would mess up management. How do you think we could expand horse therapy? I think if we had more than one instructor, it would be better, and we could have more horses for kids to ride. What do you think is the least successful part of Wildwoods? How could you fix that? We have a big problem with communicating with the staff that works there year-round. We could fix that by communicating with the owners and workers better. I asked last, how many kids do you think benefit from this? He said all kids benefit from Wildwood. Some it changes their whole way of life. Some it may just give them a little hope. But from going, all kids get the chance to see how much God loves them, and it just opens their hearts up for more hope in their lives.
And this is the fundraisers. All throughout the year, Wildwood has a bunch of fundraisers to raise money to help feed the horses and such, and to get kids from all over Iowa, whether they be in the summer camp program or not, to come out, do fun activities with their family and with the horse, and just make new friends.
This video truly shows the many experiences that so many children and young adults love. This is why we want to expand, so this opportunity could be open to many others. You want to see that out there?
Well, our video obviously it's not there anymore. It was from the summer of 2011. It just had, like, every year during the summer, someone, one of the staff people, they go around, take videos or pictures and so forth of the kids. And so this video, like I said, was from 2011. The part we were going to show was some of the activities and the bonding between the team leaders, which they call team leaders instead of counselors, because they believe that they are guiding the kids, not helping. It shows the kids interacting with the horses and others, and at the end, the kids, their joyful but sad response when they have to leave.